Hello and welcome everyone, Darth here with part 128 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. I would say do keep them coming, but this is the finale episode, so a massive thank you to everyone that has left comments on the videos in this series. Massive thanks to Imperator Gamer and Humble Pear for writing the history of Prussia, and of course the diary entries and battle reports. I do believe they're doing the audio book version of the history of Prussia, and I think that will be linked down in the comment section of this video. I don't know if they've got it ready or not, but when it is, I'll probably do a follow-up video if it's not quite ready for this episode. I'll be starting a new Empire Total War Darthmod with Bran McBorn settings USA campaign in about a week and a half's time. Obviously, next week is Christmas itself, so I probably won't be starting it until after Christmas, whether that's the last few days of December or the first few days of January. I'll have to wait and see. I'm also hoping to finish off a couple of my other series so that I can cut down from 6 regular series back down to 4, which is where I'm much more comfortable and I can more consistently get those 4 regular series out Monday through to Saturday. It means that I'll have more time to do extra videos like mod spotlights and one-off stuff and battle replays and things like that. Plus I'll be able to live stream a fair bit more, but I'm going to be doing a kind of a whole video on what's planned for the channel in 2019, probably later on this week, so stay tuned for that. But yes, Empire Total War Darthmod with Bran McBorn settings, USA campaign is what will essentially follow on from the end of this series, but it'll be in about a week and a half's time after Christmas. But I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Anyway, let's crack on, and the vast majority of you guys are all commenting last episode saying, don't bother fighting Reims, Lionheart. You've had some cracking battles against the French, and fighting Napoleon last episode, which I thought was the first time I'd come up against him, but as many of you said, I battled him on a bridge, I believe, a bridge battle. I think it was part 37, ages, but I think it was called Breaking Napoleon, as one or two of you commented. So yeah, I had fought him before, but yeah, now that we've broken him, let's just go plow on in and auto-resolve Reims. We're probably going to be auto-resolving most of the battles this episode. We will fight at least one, and I'm kind of hoping it's going to be this Sicily one. I say kind of hoping. I'm just going to see if anything else slightly more interesting or against the odds sort of pops up, but I think I'm going to save this to be the final action we do of the campaign. We'll save Sicily till last, and then we'll fight that. So let's crack on and kill everybody else, basically, at this point, and turn on our protectorates. But first, move in on Reims. If we move in with these armies, it means we don't have to worry about this clump up there, hopefully. So let's bring a few of these guys along. Then I think these generals have waited long enough to get into the action. So some of them are generals anyway. And we're going to slowly but surely creep up the road. There we go. I'm going to go in for the strike at Reims. Ababoom. Right. They're bringing in 4 armies. I mean, militia and artillery. Spam. That one's alright. That one's actually semi-decent. It's got some armed citizenry in there as the garrison. That's got a load of experimental howitzers. That would be nasty to come up against. But yeah, you guys have spoken. I think I'm happy with the battles we fought in this campaign. I don't mind doing this. So in we go. There's the victory, and we're about to see all the French armies across the map disappear. When we capture, at least. Oh, no, they've died now, yeah, because obviously peacefully occupy or loot it. Yeah, peacefully occupy. Goodbye, France. Nation destroyed. This nation has been destroyed, its home region having fallen into enemy hands. A once great nation will become nothing more than a footnote in history. All will fall before the might of the Prussian Empire. And suddenly, it was very empty in Europe. There is still a French rebels, a French rebellion, so we should probably see that off, shouldn't we? I want to keep these guys around here to go after Belgium, because we'll take that out shortly as well. In fact, I should have maybe sent more of... Oh, these guys can all move over there. If I declare war before I move my troops in, does that eject? If they're in there, does it eject? I don't know. I'm going to send one army in to see if it does do it or not. See if this will eject them when I do the declaration. Right, you're free. Oh, don't tell me I can't reach these guys. Oh, I can if I move off the bridge. Kill him. We don't have enough forces from here to push on up to... We'll have to send these guys up, I guess, maybe. But it's going to take us a couple of turns of moving to get where we need to be. Because we've got to take out Portugal. I was kind of hoping we'd have another naval battle with all those ironclads, but... I don't really want a massive battle on the seas. We could eject the fleet at Sicily. But... Well, what we can always do, if you did want to see me come into this and try getting a battle against some ironclads, or with my ironclads rather, against an enemy fleet, let me know in the comment section. I can always do like a bonus episode where I reload, say, this save or what have you, and we just seek out a naval battle as a bonus extra. Tide us over until the Empire Total War series comes about as such. But I am going to complete the map this turn, so we will not worry about having that ironclad smash this time. But yeah, if you do want to see that, then let me know and get it as a bonus. A Christmassy bonus. Yeah, we've got to get down to Portugal with a couple of armies, so all of you guys like about face. We're going to blast through some end turns shortly. I'm going to pull you guys back as well. Yeah, you can come back. Right, that's enough to deal with Portugal. It's only got the one region of Lisbon itself, or one province. That's fine. Yeah, I'm still dealing with these rebels, aren't I? I mean, we have knocked that one back. Well, this army can move all the way around. That's fine then. There we go. Pretty sure you guys can just solo the remnants. Ah, you bugger. Okay, everything except the artillery. Kill! There we go. Goodbye. Hopefully this one will fall as well. It's a bit closer with the order resolve there. That's fine, you're going to go that way. I know just the chaps to deal with you over here. In fact, Von Blucher can move on out and deal with that. I think we might need a bit of help over here, actually. Oh, they're going to intercept me, aren't they? Balls. Should have moved the other army in place first. Okay, it's going to have to... We're going to have to probably wait another turn then for Brussels then. Luke is still partially wounded, but he can do the deed. Is now clear. Oh, now they're gonna run. But of course, that's fine. Can still catch with one. Should be enough, I would have thought. Yeah. Down they go, and then Blucher to see these guys off. Back to Paris. The rebellion is over. 68. He's done well. He's done well. Right. I would just declare war on all of them. But we don't. We say we don't want to fight the to fight the battles. We just want to smush them all. So in we'll go against all of those. All but 3 are protectorates. That's what we've created. We're the only major power. How's our prestige? Maximum. Right. Let's declare war on Belgium. No, I'm not going to call for any of my allies to come on in. Keeps my army there. That's cool. Realise that's like a half stack, so it's kind of relatively pointless. So that's fine. We can take out Belgium this turn. Didn't realise you guys could move so far. Am I getting it into... No. Oh. Boom. Smush. With 23,000 versus 4,000. Goodbye. Peacefully occupy. Another nation gone. We need to look at taking out Brittany, actually, don't we? Oh, that's not you. So your cannon's over there. Where's his cannon? Where did his cannon go? No idea. Go into the building there. Is that replenishing you faster? It's doing okay. Nothing pretty special. Oh, it's just militia as well. I'd almost say get von Blucher out that way. We might need another army. How far can this lot move? Reasonably far. Pull you guys back as much as possible. Good. Right, so the rest of you guys are going to march on Switzerland. And we also have Württemberg, yes, of course. Need to turn on them as well. Move here. Actually, that one could probably then declare the attack, I would imagine. Wait for that one to get in close. Bye-bye, Württemberg. Declare war. You guys have served your purpose, but I want full map conquest. Ooh, that's pretty close. Oh, it's because... Oh, right. The army is attacking, I would imagine. Victory. That's fine. Yeah, I think Sicily's still probably the most interesting fight we'll get. So, we'll still aim for that. Tear down the Star Fort. Nation gone. Actually, yeah, we didn't check to see what needs repairing over here. That's fine. Have you guys upgraded all your roads? Good. Right. The Swiss. Yeah, I could say we can just march up next to them and then... Oh, we don't... Because they've got an army there. You know what? Let's blast through their forces here. Let's go against all of them rather than taking the super cheeky way out. We might be surprised. Just in case. Enough armies. Declare war! What? We're gonna lose? Oh, they've actually got Swiss line infantry. Damn! Okay, screw Sicily. We're fighting this one. We might have time for Sicily as well. We'll have to see what it looks like, basically, in the Order Resolve. Okay, Swiss of all. Wasn't expecting that. Same case as the crash. You guys are putting up a fight. In we go. In we go. Try and take these guys out still relatively quickly. I mean, there's no time limit on this video. It will go on until we have conquered everywhere. So, right. It's nice and open. I didn't check to see they had artillery. They've got horse artillery. I've got 2 units of horse artillery, so we should be able to snipe that out, and they'll get their reinforcements on in. We just need to make sure that we deploy my artillery in range of theirs. Or rather, yeah, with their artillery in range as such. Perfecto. If we have them both in the center, it's probably not the best idea. Let's have them Split apart a bit. I'd actually say have it each side of the forest, but I don't know if that will work. Oh, just. Have you there, and then in the middle of the forest where they can't see it, a surprise of another cannon. So it looks like there's one infantry unit either side, or you're quite a ways off. No, let's tuck it in, so there just needs to be, we'll move them back, or tweak this middle one around. Yeah, there we go. It's just a single infantry unit in between the cannon here. That's fine. Bit of smidge further forward. Good stuff. The Jaeger units. He goes back here. In fact, we'll probably have you in the center, then move forward to cover all my artillery with stakes. I would say have you lot there and do that. It might backfire on us. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have them there though, and then we'll move them forward. Place stakes. That's all good. So actually group up that artillery in there as well. All the cavalry will keep together. I can see that they've got some over on this left flank. So let's just pop all of mine over there as well. You and you need to be in your own group. And then it's 4 and 5, so... Oh crap, that's you, isn't it? Whoopsie. You two together. And then... Right, yes. Groups of 3, and there'll be enough for reserves then. Yeah, we'll go for the... Am I going to go for that? No, we'll go for the trenches for the actual infantry. Get them. There's 3 reserves. Perfect. Ooh, that is actually perfect as well. And 1 reserve there. Another reserve there. Final reserve there. And general back here. Maybe further back to start with. You know what, let's all fire on the same one to start with. And we'll switch on over. Oh! Down to 2 straight away. And that one, I think, lost 1. Yeah, it did. It clipped the one at the end. They're all concentrated, so the second barrage might get lucky and take them all out. And force the Swiss to attack. The line of infantry is pretty reasonable. Got some in our army somewhere. Here they come. Oh, I mean, that looked devastating, but it missed the artillery pieces themselves. Oh, that actually took out another cannon. Two out of 4. Still 2 out of 4. Can't get that final smack. They're just charging forward with cavalry in the centre. Oh. Charging forward with cavalry in the centre. I just realised. I'm meant to be doing something. Go, Jaeger, go. Move slightly further so you overlap a little bit. Don't know if I've accidentally killed some of you guys. I probably have. On, forward, because that cavalry is a charging. Really quickly come back up here and check. They've lost all their cannon. Jaeger unit, activate. I think you'll have enough time to get your stakes out. I think you'll have enough time to get your stakes up. Quickly. Stakes now, guys, if you're going to do them. Do the animation faster. Eep. Oh, they got stakes up, I think. Yeah, annoyingly around it, so they've already kind of made their hole. Ah, it was a shame that was so close. You guys haven't, though. You're just going to do it now. That's it. Pull back. Cavalry's gone. Good. We'll have these guys on that section where they're protected. Alright, so there's another cavalry unit coming. Have we taken out all their artillery? Ooh, 1 of 4. Oh, it looked like it was dead on, but it just missed the actual cannon. I totally didn't remember to check what the reinforcements are like. They've got artillery coming in as well. That's a miss. That's a hit. Now you all fire at whoever you want. They charge through the stakes. Pull them back. Bad time to be a Prussian Jägerman. Triple speed it. The Swiss decide what shape their battle line will take. Reinforcements. Yeah, right, here's the second army. Dragoons. So this is the one that's in the actual garrison. Give them a darn good blasting. They triple speed it while they make their mines up. Back. You know, we'll focus up over here and watch them get pounded. Repeatedly. A Prussian pounding. Slowly deciding that, actually, yeah, you know what? Now's a great time to advance, and my camera just went weird. That's it. Keep shelling. Another barrage. That's it. Have to pull you guys back now, though. Because it's canister time. Yeah, it's fine the Jaegers have gone. I've probably killed most of them myself. Forward! Prepare to fire. Reserves ready. Charge! Charge! Oh, boom! Goes the dynamite. He's alright. Fire! That'll shred them. Prussian canister. Top stuff. He's gonna keep okay, they're gonna keep him charging. In you go, retreat. They've got boatloads of cavalry coming in.
Our men are running, sir.
That'd be this lot. Possibly my artillery by the looks of it as well. Yep. I've seen them all off there, pretty much. General's alright still. Give them a volley. Alright, I can see artillery coming. But if we're lucky, they'll have sent all their cavalry forward and nothing to defend that very soon. There we go. Off they go. Oh, we've got a new cannon coming in from this corner, right? You general can go away. New artillery, if we can bring it in behind the lines to about here, then we can reorganize it. The time cannon. Fire. Rip. I won't bother putting them back now. They're fine. I mean, they're gone, but which is not fine, but they have served their purpose well. And their horse artillery is going to get taken out by my cavalry very soon. Just need this unit to move on in. In fact, that cavalry can start moving on up. Why haven't the rest of their reinforcements come on in? Well, it's because a lot of the infantry is still pulling off the field. Into that artillery. Oh, so they have their defenses. Did not see that. That's fine though. Just keep going. Got enough cavalry here to slam into the line infantry. They've got, I'm assuming, a lot more. That's just them fleeing. There are still more infantry coming on in. Okay, I think that'll be all their artillery and stuff. So, all the cavalry back. We just need to get my new artillery into play now, so that we can shred them a bit. We'll just wait for them to snake their way in. That's fine. No, you guys, this way. Come on, artillery. Literally, what I'm going to try and do with them. Get them on this side, though. And then move them in here, so we'll just blast them as they move towards the front line. We'll literally move these guys all up and have just canister coming on in. Come on, Switzerland. Shuffling. Oh, I think they're actually shuffling over to where my artillery's coming on in. And if that's the case, we'll do a little shuffle now. Bring up the main line. New flanking line. Cavalry support on it. They're taking time to form up, wait for them all to come on in. Get the artillery in the centre, or just blast them straight into oblivion. Yeah, right, yeah, they're forming up a battle line. And now coming at us. Still at an angle with the artillery. Fine, and now that we're unlimbering them, that is where they will likely focus their assault. That's fine. Got this. I'm just going to lob all my cavalry into those guys there so that the rest of them do get funneled where I want them to go. I just need to work out what's the canister range. I can shell them for a little bit longer. Now it's canister time. Break the Swiss line! Well, in this case, go straight through it. Very nice. There we go, they've gone. That one's gone. Cavalry wins the day. Cannon mops up the rest. Take down that general. I know he's trying to get us behind the stakes. Oh, they've all gone. Beautiful. Heroic victory. Lovely. 2,500 lost, and they lost 7,000 odd. Finish them off. Goodbye. Peacefully occupy. Nation destroys Swiss Confederation. So yeah, we may not leave. Probably won't leave. Well, Gonna be tougher without another army down here, to be honest, if we want to order resolve it. I would imagine. Unless it lets us move in closely with 2 before it intercepts us. No, it's going to intercept us there. That is the one army. If I was going to fight it, I wanted to fight the Star Fort, but it seems we just fought the Swiss. Let's pull back a little bit. We'll wait for that other army next turn, because we're going to have to for Ireland. And then we'll move in. If it's still not happy there, then we'll have to bring... We'll have to... Yeah, well, have to bring other forces over. We'll have to possibly fight it, I guess. Guys are all just watching them there. Where did I send you guys? Because you guys could do me a little pickup. You pick up this army for me and bring it down to Sicily. Right, now that's there as well. Should be good. If not, there's that army. It's good to go. I'm not bothering to move any of these guys. You're a good army. Pull you back as well. They're all fine with it. You guys would also be good against Brittany. Just, I've lost a cannon somewhere there. Then it's just Ireland. So who's left? Portugal, Sicily, Brittany, Ireland. Okay, well, Brittany, we've already got troops in place. Sicily, we've got them in place. Portugal, they're moving there. So yeah, it's Ireland. We need to think about getting some troops over there. Things we can just land forces there and then go straight in for the kill. So I would imagine it's... Ooh, a couple... Ah, here we go. Have this fleet here. 3 should be enough. We can grab these guys to send on in, or any of the others in the area. In fact, we can send these guys up. Taken out Württemberg. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good to end the turn. Yeah, millions of little movements still to go. Next turn, we won't have to worry about that. I don't think we've set anyone else any further movements than that. Should be a very quick end turn as well without France in the game. Yeah, that very quick end turn. Wowzers. Don't think we ever had that on that quick. Okay, let's take a look at Sicily again here. We brought more armies down. Ooh, that is still a close one, but we think... Oh, I could say that looks like von Clausewitz. What we can do, though, to solve that is do this, and then move in to clear out the army on its own, which will make it run away. Much better. Bye-bye, Sicily, yeah. We lost 1,132. I mean, we probably could have made that. I reckon we could have maybe taken that with a loss of 500 men. Nation destroyed. But at that point when we brought these extra troops in, that's fine. So, and then there were 3. Brittany. Thankfully they're in a fort, so they should stop me. They should intercept me on the way, as it were. Oh, wow. Yeah, against all the militia. Cool. Just need the one army in there. Boom. Bye-bye, Brittany. So, yeah, how long would we have to wait until we get that? I think we've already got the victory message, haven't we? I'm not going to wait until 1813. We're just going once we've done the final conquest. That's fine. Right, we've got to get people into ships over in Ireland. So, Elsewhere, it's just moving towards Lisbon. What's the quickest approach? We could ignore that army blocking us by going the northern route. Because otherwise, probably against both of them. That's also that's going to do us Switzerland and a Sicily. Okay, everyone over there then, and then they can probably strike all in one turn. It'll take a few turns, but again, it's only going to be like them left in the game by this point. It'll be fine. Bring all of them just in case. I'd say I'd leave the save game in the description for you guys, but there is no point leaving you the save game of this. Everything is done. Right. Ships. I'll give you a general. There we go. Poor general. No, I'll give you. There we go. In fact, if it's just a militia stat, we can probably take it with this one. This one army. If we land him over here, we won't be able to attack. It's all militia, so I imagine we only need that one. If it's unwinnable, we can always bring another army on over. Next turn. That is the case, so we'll pop you guys into the port and then just probably wait it out. What we need to do. Yep, everyone else is happy. We've done all the other stuff we need to do. What is our income now? Okay, yeah, lovely. I mean, we're losing a lot because of no trade anymore, but well, I say we're losing a lot. We lost some, but we've gained up. Nice income elsewhere. End the turn again. No, sorry. Yeah, a few of you did have a few moves. Oh, and I was sending you back in case we needed to. But no, Sicily yielded nicely. God, I've got like, all my armies still moving. Alright. Not bad. Right. Structure report. Oh, yeah. Got a few things we're actually spending some money on. More steam ships or ironclads here. So, yeah, I guess it would be up against Portugal. Would probably make the most sense to have a naval clash. So, or there is Ireland with a slightly smaller navy where we could just have a smaller one if we wanted to. So let's just, I'm just going to throw in a save here. Call it Prussia Ironclad? Question? Oh, I was going to put question mark. It won't let me put that in. There we go. That's in case we want to have an ironclad bonus episode in between now and Empire Total War. Let me know in the comment section. Declare war. No allies to call on him, but I'll call them in anyway. We are at war. You are now dead. Ireland is mine. Bow to your new Prussian overlords. Nation destroyed. And then there was one. Oh, they hate me. Minus 999. The rest of the world loves me. Dear. Right. We've still got another turn, I think. Whoa, it might be another turn after this because I don't think all of them can reach. Because that army is going to reinforce. But we can always do what we just did in Sicily. I mean, I would fight it, but it's going to be a copy and paste of basically what we did against the Swiss. I've seen so many now. And loads of you yourselves said, you know, you're like, nah, just get the conquest done. That's what we want to see. The finale conquest. My turn. Portugal's turn back to me. What was that, a second? Fastest end turn ever. Oh, my days. Right, yeah, they can't all get there, so we've got to get them all on the border this turn. One more end turn. I'm sorry, guys. I know the end turns are long at this point. I know. Take forever. But blink, and you'll miss it. Oh, they're actually... I was going to say they're having a think this time. No. Right. The final war. I've got to declare war, though. Call my allies in. It's important. Oh, what the hell? You little buggers. Oh, don't tell me he's blocked the bridge, isn't he? Really? Ah! That's like the game's last middle finger, isn't it? Ah, actually, I've got to be super careful, because I was going to take him out in one turn, but I can't move there, because I'd have to disband this whole army. Well, actually, no, if I get rid of the howitzers... Otherwise, I was thinking, God, that navy's there. That'd be problematic. Can I actually reach Lisbon? I think. Lisbon, I should say. Do still need to move forward, little by little. If anyone can still move forward. Ah, bugger. Right. Drop artillery. In you go. Yeah, we can all reach. They've actually got a decent army for Portugal. By doing a Empire Total War Portugal campaign. Yeah, they've got the best that are available to them. But goodbye. That's where the game crashes because it doesn't know what to do anymore. Nation destroyed. Region captured. We are the masters of Europe. Probably what I'll call this video. Prussia is the master of Europe or something like that. Wow. That's it. There is no one else. We're all alone. What actually happens if we end... I'm gonna throw in a save, but what happens if we end turn now? Game just dead. Just carries on. I kind of want to know if anything does happen, what happens when we get to December 1813. So I might just sit here and end it and then resume the video right at the very end just to see. I don't think I've ever played it through all the way to then. So we got the campaign victory video a while back, I think. I can't be sure anymore. We're 128 parts in. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to quickly pause the video here and we'll resume when it's November 1813 and go from there and see if there's any special message at the end. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just blasted through the end turns. Thankfully, no other factions. It's pretty instant, so let's hit it again. Early December to late December. I don't know if it'll trigger on this turn or on the one after. No, I'm assuming it's the one after then. Right, final end turn. Boom. Game crashes or something. Honestly, I don't think I've ever got through. I've waited all the way through. Oh, it just keeps going. So at that point, if you haven't completed your victory objective, does it just go, you failed? You're a bit slow, but we can just keep on end turning and playing through, can we? I assumed it would say end or continue, to be honest. Fine, right, okay, we're in 1814. Right, we've amassed quite a nice bit of funds. I haven't spent any of it. I've just been waiting. We're getting 137,727 income a turn. But yeah, that's the end of the Prussia series. There we go. We conquered all of the map. Europe is mine, and Prussia are the masters of Europe. So thank you for watching the series. Thank you for sticking with it with 128 episodes. If you've watched every single one, you guys are the MVPs. Just GG, well played. Thank you for sticking it through. If you haven't watched it all the way through, fair enough. It's totally fine to jump in and out of episodes and jump into series midway through. I'm just happy you watched some of my videos at all. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the upcoming Empire Total War Darthmod with Bran McBourne settings USA campaign. Speaking of those Bran McBourne settings, have been speaking to him about it. He's basically tweaked it so that we should still have a very difficult campaign, the AI should be pretty darn aggressive, but it will stop the AI spamming out the same number of armies it did in this campaign, so that it should still present a challenge, but it probably won't take anywhere near as long as this did, because obviously they won't be building up, you know, like 50 armies around the border where I then have to match that to slowly chip away at them, sort of thing. So yeah, it should be an awesome series. I'm looking forward to returning back to Empire Total War. That should start in about a week and a half. At the very latest, it will start the first week of January. So yeah, just keep your eyes and ears peeled on my socials, on Twitter, Facebook, and obviously main place is the community tab here on YouTube. Also, make sure if you subscribe to the channel, check the bell icon and check that it's set to receive all notifications, because the number of times people say they're not getting my videos at the moment from YouTube, they've checked those bell notifications and it's been set to occasional, or the notifications have just been set off. Make sure it's set to receive all notifications. It still doesn't 100% guarantee that YouTube will actually hold up its end of the button bargain and actually supply you with all the notifications, because YouTube is just pretty damn awful these days, but that's the best way. That's doing everything you can possibly do to be notified. The other way, of course, is to click the link to my Discord server in the description, because we actually have a bot set up that every time I release a video, it sends a Discord server-wide alert. So if you have alerts enabled for Discord for my server, you'll get one every time I release a video from that channel, which is also pretty darn handy. And that is 100% reliable compared to YouTube, which is just show videos when it feels like it. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Thank you again for watching, for supporting, for commenting, for adding your stories, your tales to this. Again, shout out to Humble Pair and Imperator Gamer, and all those that have added extra bits along the way. Do check out the audiobook version. It'll either be in the comment section pinned at the top, or it will appear in a separate video that I will promote as soon as the audiobook version of the History of Prussia is available. But yes, until the Empire Total War Darthmod with Bran McBourne settings USA campaign, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next series, ciao for now.